Welcome live, everybody, to Dulaney Lions baseball field here in Dulaney High School, Baltimore County, Maryland. You're looking on the field. Lions are just finishing their warm-ups. Comets will be taking the field here momentarily to get their warm-ups completed and executed. Welcome in to everybody coming in today. Look forward to a good game here with two quality organizations. We're going to go over both teams and the plans for right now. Hello to everybody in the chat. Show scoreboard is in the house. Nathan is in the house. Emma Peanut is in the house. Jeannie525 is in the house. Molly's in the house. She says, let's go Comets. Gloria, hello. Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Let me get a sound check to Peanut, Molly, and Paul. Let me get a sound check, please, if you could. Double check. I do have a sound system sitting right next to me. Zippity Doo Doug, hello. Welcome in. Appreciate everybody to be here tonight as we're getting ready to rock this one. Let's first talk about these Dulaney Lions. Dulaney Lions. Hey, Quilek, welcome in. Dulaney Lions are coached by Devo Fudos, Max Palermo, coached by Tim Guest and Zach McElroy. Patrick Brayton is number one. Number two, Matt Rich. Okay. Not clear on the sound or not clear on seems muffled. Let me try the other sound right here. Hold on one sec, guys. We're testing everything here. I never know how it's going to be out at the fields. All right. Let me try the other one and see if we can get a better sound for you. Hang tight, everybody. Take this one out. Just a second. All right. Let me see if I can get connected here. How are we now? Give me some update on how we are now. Just changed out microphones. Let me get a sound check before we roll. Sound check here. Okay, we are good to roll. Let's do this. Let's talk about the Dulaney Lions. Dulaney Lions are 2-5 going into today's game. Their roster consists of number one, Patrick Brayton, number two, Matt Rich, number three, Braden Altman, number four, Matt Stoltz, number five, Maddox Helm, number six, Michael Carter, number seven, Ben Feltman, number eight, Carter Frick, number nine, Will Chantalou, number 10, Logan Park, number 11, Thomas Mazzullo, number 12, Alex Bream, number 13, Ethan Simon, number 14, Connor Dow, number 15, Griffith Gillespie, number 16, Dylan Townsend, 17, Drew Rank, 18, Nate Farlow, number 20, Tyler Morris, and number 21, Michael Zachary. Welcome in, Jason Thibodeau. Welcome into Poppy. Welcome into Daniel Barry Sports. Share out the stream, everybody. Help me out here. The Comets you see in the field right now are going through their warm-ups. Comets going through their warm-ups here on the field. Comets are coached by Eric Warren, assistant coach Rod Cameron. Comets hitting 295 as a team for the year, 394 OBP. They got a 328 slugging percentages. Pretty solid, 328. Could be a little bit higher. They've taken in 10 walks, 19 strikeouts for the years for the Comets right now. So 19 strikeouts and 61 at bats. That's way too many. Comets got to put the ball in play a little bit more here as they go into action today. Comets roster consists of number one, Logan Mueller, number two, Harrison Dean, number three, Colin Hood, number four, Rory Reinhardt, number five, Blake Kalarick, number six, Preston McDevitt, number seven, Jaden Cazillo, number eight, Devin Benhayen, number nine, Rowan Walchek, number 10, Jackson Dilfer, number 11, Matt Roseboom, number 12, Adam Steffen, number 13, Braden Godwin, number 14, Jack Kearney, number 15, Gunnar Gemmel, number 17, Dan Lauer, number 18, Dominic Landracina, number 19, Braden Bates, number 21, Cody Schwartz, number 22, Tommy Bolster, and number 23, Billy Armenis. We don't have starting lineups yet. We'll have that momentarily. Both teams, because of all that was going on with this uh, little bit of sun thing we had going, I guess, a little bit of sun thing we had going. It's a little bit later start. We got a 5 o'clock start here, so we're gonna get things rolling momentarily. But we're glad you're here. 5 minutes of umpires are making their way to the field now. We're just minutes away from getting started today. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good here. Gonna be good. We're excited about this one today. Fans are making their way into the stadium, so that's a good thing. We're going to have a sound system right next to us for most of the day, so we will try to keep it in perspective. I don't know how much or how heavy that sound system's coming in the background, but hopefully it'll be enjoyable and not overbearing. That's our plan. Comets finishing up their warm-ups now. Just about done. Outfield's completed. Looks like we got some infield work to do here. Take in the Comets infield while we're doing it. Over at third base right now, you got that right there is Mr. Kolaric taking that one. Cudzillo comes up next. Next is Hood making his warm up. Down on his knees and throwing it over. You can see that in your screen that you're taking in. Shortstop taking over right there. That's your senior captain, Harrison Dean. Preston taking one at short himself today. Over at second, that's your starting shortstop, Logan Mueller. And backed up by Landrazinski over there. Over at first base is number 23 for the Comets, Billy Armenis. Sparkly Pink, welcome in. Comets going to go around again. Kolaric takes one, goes to second in their warm-up activity, as we're saying in here. That's Cudzillo's going to take it, goes to second. And now Hood's going to take his workout. Starting shortstop, Harrison Dean. He's going to take one now. Practice the flip. McDevitt up next at short, taking one. Flip to second. There's one. Over at second base, Landracina takes it. Flips over. Flip over. Nice turn there. Back over to the first baseman, Armenis, to take his warm-ups. Just about done here. Just about done. We're almost game time. Umpires are over, going over everything with the Dulaney coach right now. Used off screen. Cannot see that. Curtis family, Chris, hello. Termigator, hello. No, we are at Dulaney, Termigator. We are at Dulaney High School, Baltimore County, Maryland. Comets finishing their warm-ups. Cudzillo fielding one, come home, go to one, finishing on the warm-ups. Coach Warm out there working it over with him. Hood takes that one, comes home with it. Comets, I believe, are going to be throwing Gunnar Gemmel. Preston takes one, comes home, goes to first. Harrison Dean comes up, captain leader for the Comets. Finishing their warm-ups here today. Thank you to the moderators for dropping the information into the chat. I have not gotten lineups yet from either team, so I do appreciate that. They had to put them in early, obviously, to get this game going. They had to notify County who was doing what. All right, umpires are about making their way up. They're going to call for coaches in just a second. Anybody's new in here for the first time, please say hello. We'd like to welcome you in. Went to Dulaney, but it's been a few years. But Termigator, we're glad you found my channel. Hit that subscribe today. Come back and join us for more broadcasts in the future. Welcome in. Izzo, hello, Chris. Good to see you. Umpires calling for the coaches. All right, let me move this over. Preston's got so much going on his phone. Drives me nuts. I'm sure I'm not the first dad that said that. Let me get Game Changer up over here on his phone. Came out here today to get Preston's phone. I open it up and it says 22% left. I should have known. Comets are 2-0 on the year so far. Doo-doo. Moderators, are you guys over on Dulaney's or are you on ours? Just out of curiosity. But neither one of them have it up yet. Let's see which one is working when we get going live here in just a few minutes. I'll wait for the notation to come back up. Thank you. Umpires finishing the last couple of ground rules. We're about ready to go here, everybody. Dulaney Lions getting fired up on their own run. Debbie Bernfeld in the house. If you're a member of the channel, you have the Comets emojis to use. You have the Comets emojis to use today. Feel free to jump in and have some fun with those. Comets themselves got everything together. They're going over last minute stuff. Comets will be your visitors today. Final coverage of the ground rules going over by the Dulaney head coach. Dog catcher, hello, welcome in. Good to see you in here with today. Umpires are going over some last minute things that happened in recent games that they've been told to cover with coaches. Last week we did have an issue with another player being unsportsmanlike on the game the Comets were playing. The umpires had to address mid-game, which is kind of crazy. I would hope between these two organizations, they've played through the years against each other. It's a nice solid rivalry when it comes to baseball between Dulaney and Catonsville. Welcome in, Mar in Memphis. Thank you for joining today. If anybody's brand new, hit that subscribe. Say hello in the chat. Both fans, bases are welcome here today. I am noticing out in the outfield that the fence is very fluid. And by that, I mean it's leaning forward in some places, leaning back in some places. It is a mesh fence. So that could come into play today. That would be interesting if a ball came into play in some unique way that way. We will see. Both groups of kids are anxious to get going and just waiting for the acknowledgement to go from their coaches. Yeah, gotta love the snow fences. All right, coaches are shaking hands. Umpires are shaking hands. Coach Warren makes his way over. He's going over final aspects with his team. Dulaney coach finishing up a couple last-minute things at the plate. We're minutes away from first pitch, everybody. It's going to be a nice day here today in Baltimore. It's in the mid-60s. Light wind coming directly into your living room. That's right, coming directly in from center field. It is a light wind of 3 to 5 miles an hour. Not an issue today as we play. Dulaney's team getting riled up and ready to go. Part of the Winter Lake Hoppy Go Night Crew. The pass. Oh, Termagate, that's right. God, those were fun nights. Those were some fun nights. Glad you're back. Thank you. All right, here goes Dulaney taking the field. Dulaney in all white with red trim, red lettering all the way across. For the Lions, it's going to be number 17 on the mound, Drew Rank. Drew Rank on the mound. He's going to get his warm-up pitches and get going. Again, keep me in the loop if the music is too much. We'll do what we can to work with the gentlemen here that are doing the game. They're doing a good job getting you a little music, getting you going. For Dulaney, it's going to be number 16, Dylan Townsend, over there on first base, holding down the infield. Over on third, making the play right there is number 10, Logan Park, is over on third base. Over on second will be number 5, Max Helm. Shortstop coming in, getting another warm-up in himself. That'll be number 11 on your scorecard, Thomas Mazzillo. I see all the other game changers going off but ours. Final warm-ups coming in. Big right-handed pitcher on the hill, Drew Rank. All right, throw goes down. We're about ready for baseball. Comets leadoff hitter Harrison Dean making his way to the plate. I don't see any game changer up for either team right now. All right, Harrison Dean is ready to go. We're ready. First pitch comes in. Strike right there. We're off and running. Dean hitting 566 on the year. He leads the team with 5 hits currently. There's the Comets one going on. Ball outside, 1-1. If you are new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Right-hander looks in. Kicks and deals. Up top. Dean, right-hander at the plate, ready to roll. Here's the pitch. Tapped up the middle. Third baseman comes over, crosses over to first. Nice play. Park with the play. Park to Townsend. That'll be your first out of the inning. 1 away. Going to bring up the Comets hitter Logan Miller. He's your second baseman. He leads the team with a 5.71 ERA. Right-hander Dank looks in. Ball outside, 1-0. Right-hander looks in. Here's the pitch. Strike up top. High strikes are being called today. What's up, Rinser? Welcome in. Dank looks in. Miller waiting. Ball inside, just missed the corner. 2-1. Field's in great shape today, considering all the weather we've had here in Maryland the last couple of weeks. Ball outside, 3-1. Hitter's pitch coming. Lines and deals. Strike right there, right down the jump. 3-2. Right down the junk with that one. Full count here. Ground ball hit over towards second base. Up cleanly over to first. Got him. Wild throw. Townsend holds the bag with the toe and helps out his fielder. 2 away. 2 up, 2 down here in the first. Tony Bolster is going to come up for the Comets. Bolster had his first hit of the year last week. Big hard shot to left field. Bolster steps in, waiting on the pitch. Here it is. First pitch. Ball just misses. Around the outfield, we've got Bream, Farlow, and Feltman for the Lions. Here's the pitch. Ball up top. Doesn't get the call again. 2-0. Park, Mazzullo, Helm, and Townsend around the infield. Right-hander deals. Strike on a corner. Working back into the count. Hope your afternoon is going good. Whatever eclipse you saw, hope it was a memorable moment you can take with you. It won't happen for another 110 years or so. Bolster fouls that one off. In the sky here in Maryland, I can look up and look into the sun, and it looks fine. Covered in clouds over here. Sebastian the Crab, hello. Welcome in. Hit those likes, everybody. Ball inside. Bolster almost takes one off the chin. Blocks back off of it. Rannick, 14 pitches in currently. Rank. Drew Rank. Big right-hander pitching for the Lions. Ball 4 up top. Doesn't get the call. Hey, thanks for being here, Termigator. We'll see you soon. Appreciate you. That's going to bring up number 12, Adam Steffen. Steffen looking to bring that number up a little bit, sitting right at the Mendoza line, batting 200 for the year. Right-handed hitter, right-handed pitcher. Bolster gets his lead at first. Bolster sporting that old school look with the high leg stockings. I love that look. Inside, gets away from the catcher. Bolster's going to take off for second. Catcher pounces on it. Real nice job there by Rich, getting out on the ball really quick. Bolster heads over to second. Got a runner in scoring position here for the Comets with 2 away in the first. Bolster gets his lead. Looks like Helm's going to play cat and mouse with him to try to keep him close. Here's a pitch. Pops straight up, back by me. Might be playable. I could get that. Boom, baby, right by me. I only got one hand. I ain't catching it. Just being honest. That was close. You should have dove for it over there. You know, the sound guys could have made a play. You could have been like Palmer in the booth for the Orioles, just making a play. All right, back at it here, live action. 10 years ago, I'd have had that. Here's the pitch. I'm Rank. Oh, almost hits him. Scoots back to the line again. Rich pounces on it, but no play at third. All right, here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. At the set, Bolster gets his lead at third. Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Base hit. RBI single. Comments are on the board. Hit me up with those comment emojis in the chat. RBI single for Steffen. Comets take the lead. 1-0. Here comes senior captain Dan Lauer coming up to the plate. Lauer this year, looking for his first at bat, had a big RBI sacrifice fly last game to help the Comets to their second win of the season. Lauer looking to get on the board himself. Ball inside. Stefan gets his lead over at first. Drew Rank at 21 pitches for the first. Lauer fouls that one straight back into the trees here. Into the trees here at Dulaney. On deck, number 5, Blake Polaris. Strike right there, 1 and 2. Pretty cheese on that platter right there. Cameron, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Runner goes. Strike 3 looking. Lauer is tagged out, and that will be the inning. Comets get 1. How about that, everybody? Bottom of the first coming up here. Comets going to take the hill. Gunnar Gemmel going to pitch for the Comets, his first outing this year. Around the infield, it's going to be Kolaric over at third base. Dean at second, Dean at short, Mueller at second. Armenis at first. Comets first, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. 1 left on base. Dulaney coming up. Dulaney lineup is going to feature as follows: Park, Helm, Mazzullo, Rank, Rich, Frick, Townsend, Bream, and Feltman today for the Lions. Yours and yours alone. Guys doing a good job with the walk-up music here. Gamble, his first outing of the year for the Comets. Comets defensively are going to be standard as norm. All right, Park has made his way to the plate. He's the starting third baseman. Looking to get things going. Great to see so many friends in here right now. Make sure you're taking advantage, if you are a member, to take advantage of those Comets emojis that we have available for everybody. If you're brand new to the show, say hello in the chat. All fans are welcome here tonight. I'm going to give Gemmel a couple extra throws here. Guess there was a problem with the mound. Can you guys hear that music just out of curiosity? Just background? Okay, cool. That works out good. All right, here we go. Park's in there, ready to go. If any of the moderators need to get a hold of me, please go through the moderator chat, get to Jen, and she will get to me. First pitch swinging, that's a strike. Locks and deals. Strike down low. Oh, and too early. Park to be followed by Hellman Mazzullo here in the first. Comets right-hander, Gunnar Gemmel up there, rocks and deals. Curveball breaks one off, fights it off. Good piece of hitting right there to defend himself. Park, you're starting third baseman for the Lions. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, just spit outside. Not sure where that one was. Just missed. Just missed. T. Wilby, hello. Line drive down to third, grabbed and snagged by Kolaric. He goes 1 step to the line and grabs it for the out. 1 out here. That's going to bring up your starting second baseman. Maddox Helm. Left-handed stick, ready to go. Ball up top, 1-0. Right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Popped up, going to be out of play. Line drive over to third again. Kolaric moves to the line, makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Kolaric handling everything himself right now. That's going to bring up the starting shortstop for the Lions. Thomas Mazzulla. First pitch, breaker comes in there. That's a strike. Fouls that one off. 0-2. Very quickly up on Mazzulla is Gemmel. On deck, Drew Rank, your starting pitcher. Cleanup hitter for the Lions. Ground ball tapped over to third. Going to be foul. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop Dean's got it. To his right. Over to first. Save. He beats it out. He beats it out on the throw. That'll go down, I believe, as an infield single. Drew Rank coming up now, the cleanup hitter for the Lions, also today's starting pitcher. Beats it out by a half step, according to Blue. Right-hander on right-hander. Runner gets his lead. Strike one to the hitter. Mazzulla over first, gets his lead. Gemmel looks in from a bent position. Got the call. Runner takes off. Curveball. Strike right there. Throw to second. He's in there. Clean. Stolen base. Runner on second, 2 away. These Lions, a very vocal club, up behind their team. Right-hander Gemmel looks him back. Deals. He takes off for third. Doesn't even look. Throw to third. He is safe. Kolaric has to knock that ball. That runner had 3 steps before Gemmel even released the ball. Gemmel looked back at him, and he took off. As soon as Gemmel turned away, he was gone. There was no way to throw that runner out. All right, chance for Rank to tie the game up here in the bottom of the inning. There's a pitch. We're going to miss strike 3 and held by Lauer. That'll end the first. Comets keep them at bay as we move to the second inning here at Dulaney's Field. We'll be right back, everybody. All right, here we are coming back in. Comets due up. Kalarick, Kearney, and Goodwin coming up in the inning. That inning for the Lions, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. Make sure you're subscribed if you have not yet. We'd appreciate you hitting that number. It's free of charge to do so. Kalarick up, hitting 200 on the year. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike right there. 0-2. Fouls that one off. Ball upstairs, gets away from him. Strike 3, looking. Kalarick goes down. That's going to bring up Jack Kearney. Kearney looking for his first hit of the year. First pitch comes in. That's a ball. Right here. Tank looks in, kicks and fires. Right there. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Kearney waving at it. Strike 3, looking. 2 in a row. Comets are not swinging the bat today right now. Here in the second. Coming up now, number 13, Braden Goodwin. Goodwin hitting .571, time for the team lead. He also leads the team in this early season with 3 RBIs. Right-handed hitter, calls for time, gets himself ready. Dank's ready. Armenis on deck for the Comets. Ball outside, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Line drive up the middle. Fielding it short, over to first. Got him, 6-3. What a nice play up the middle. Mazzullo over to Townsend. Lions put him down in the second. We're going to the bottom of 2. Coming up for the Lions this inning will be Rich, Frick, Townsend, and Bream. Rich, Frick, Townsend, and Bream. Comets that inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Gemmel will remain on the hill for the Comets. Anybody new in here watching for the first time, please say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. Appreciate anybody in here joining us for the first time. Mike Wazowski, hello, welcome in. All right, here we go. Rich coming up to the plate. Fly ball, center field. Got a little bit of it. Cruising over. Making the play is Bolster. One away. First pitch comes in. That's a ball. Connor Frick currently hitting. Dials it straight back. Carter, number 8, is your DH today. On deck, Dylan Townsend for the Lions. Curveball breaks it off. A little down low. Frick waiting on it. Here it is. Right there. Not the pitch he was looking for. Frick, Townsend, and Bream do up if they get that far. Ground ball down the first base line and foul. Just misses chalk by inches. That was a rocket shot. Right-hander kicks and deals. Curveball just a bit outside. Full count here. Table's loaded. Let's see what he's got. Right-hander kicks and deals. Way upstairs. That's a walk. One out walk for the Lions. It's going to be up number 16, Dylan Townsend. Gamble looks a runner back, comes to the set. Deals. Ball down low. Gamble looks him back. Here's the pitch. Strike right down there. 1-1. Throw to first. He's back. Tags made easily. Ooh, ball just misses. Gamble looks in for the call. Runner with a short lead. Line drive, rocket shot, base hit. Going to get into left. Runners on first and second here with one away. That walk followed by the rocket shots got Gimlet a little bit of heat here. Gunner going to have to work out of it here in the second. Now batting number 12, Alec Bream. One out, 2 on. Lions making a lot of noise in the dugout. They're behind their hitter. Here's a pitch. Ball up top, 1-0. Gemmel working through some heat. The water's getting hot. They got the frying pan going. Fire's turned up on him right now. Looks the runner back at first with a small check. Here's a pitch. Popped up in left field. It's going to be playable. Steffen calls it. He'll make the play. Runner's holding. Throw comes in. Taken over short. 2 outs. Coming up, left-hander for the Lions. Going to be Ben Feltman. 2 away and 2 on. 1-0 game here in the second. Beautiful afternoon here in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Late call a la Ken Kaiser. Held tight and called it at the last second on the corner. Gemmel looks in, going from a stretch. Both runners get their lead. 0-1. Fly ball, short center field. Bolster's under it. He'll make the catch. That's going to end the inning. That'll do it here in the second. We're heading to the third. Heading to the third. All right, coming up here, top of the third. It's going to be Armenis in the top of the lineup. Armenis and the top of the lineup here for the Comets. 1 run, probably not going to do it today. Comets are going to need some more than that. Right-hander remains on the hill. Drew Rank. Here's Armenis. Ball over his head, hits a backstop. Armenis trying to get his first chalk of the season. Welcome into SG Sports Talk. There's no golf course at this field, no. Right-hander sets and deals. Swing and a miss at a bender. 0-2. Ball outside, 1-2. Ball inside. Right there on the corner. He didn't like it. Deuces across. Ground ball tapped, foul, out of play. Pop straight up, foul, out of play. Curveball swing and a miss up top. Goes down swinging. Comets keeping this parade of equal strikeouts to at bats 50%. They've got to change this around and put more balls in play. Harrison Dean coming up. This is his second at bat of the game. He's 0 for 1. Dean again leads the team right now with 5 hits. This is only the Comets' third game of the season. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Wancho 91, hello, good to see you. Ball inside. 3 balls on the hitter, looking for something to put in bay. Ball up top, he'll take a walk. OBP goes up. Comets trying to get something going here in the third. We'll bring up Logan Mueller. Mueller 0 for 1 today. First pitch just misses for a ball. Ball upstairs. Ooh, called a strike late. Gets away from the catcher. Harris is going to take off for a second, and Dean is in there, diving head first a la Pete Rose. Steals the bag. One ball, one strike. Ground ball tapped over to second. Up clean over to first. That's an out. Runner advances to third. Productive out there. 2 away. That's going to bring up double deuces for the Comets. Center fielder, Tony Bolster. Chance for a 2-out knock here. Bring a run in. Ground ball tapped over to third. Backhands. Goes to first. Long throw. Into dirt. Picked out of there. That's a play 5-3. Park over to first on the backhand down the line. Picked out of the dirt by Townsend. It's going to end the inning. Comets go down. No score. We're going to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third coming up. Comets got to play defense with a 1-run lead. Gunnar Gemmel remains on the mound for the Comets. Due up for the Lions, Park, he's 0 for 1. Helm, 0 for 1. Mazzillo, shortstop, 1 for 1. Current Lions pitching situation rank has thrown 47 pitches through 3 innings. Debbie, do me a favor and add the total amount of strikes in there if you could as well. It's the number to the right of total pitches. It'll say 47 dash something. If you would, thank you so much. You're doing a great job. Doug doing a great job. Paul, Peanut, thank you all so much. 1-0 Comets as we move to the bottom of the third. Ball goes down. Here comes Logan Park, leadoff hitter. First pitch down low for a ball. We're off and running in the bottom of 3. Ball 2-0. Gemmel working it right now. Dulaney is a very vocal team. I got to be honest, as a player, I always love that. Fly ball center field. Bolster's looking to camp under it. He will set up tent. That's one away. Park flies it out to center. One away. That's going to bring up Maddox Helm. Helm over 1 today. Ball outside defensively for the Comets. Steffen in left, Bolster in center, Goodwin in right. Around the infield, Kalarick, Dean, Mueller, and Armenis. Lauer behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Strike right there, 1-1. Out straight back in your living room. Rinser, make a play on that next time. Coming right back at you. Fouled straight off, down the left field line. It's going to be out of play. Gemmel breaks one off of the corner. That's a strike. Helm goes down looking. That's going to bring up Mazzullo. Thomas Mazzullo, number 11. He's 1 for 1 today. These guys with the music do a great job. Got to give them credit. First pitch comes high. That's a ball. One-0 pitch from Gemmel. Rocket shot, center field. Bolster's going to have trouble. Got to get on his horse. Ain't going to get there. One hops the wall into second with a double. Nice shot right there. 2-out double for Mazzullo. That was a rocket. You guys do a good job. That's going to bring up today's starting pitcher for the Lions. Number 17, Drew Rank. Gemmel looks in. Rank today 0 for 1. Gemmel trying to keep it with a hook on him. Looks to runner back. Ball up top, way high. Gunner lost that one a little bit. Got to pull it back in. Gemmel, a consistent pitcher last year for the JV team. He was one of their top arms down there, coming up for his sophomore year to the junior year, pitching here today. Strike right there, 1-1. Two outs here in the inning, playing in the third. Runner takes off for third. Pitches inside, Lauer to third. Ball gets away from the third baseman. Runner's going to come in. This score is going to be tied. It's going to be E2, error on Lauer on the throw. And this game is tied. Base running, putting the pressure on the Comets pitchers, made that happen. When you run and you put pressure on the defense, you can generate your offense, and that's what the Lions did today. 1-1 here, bottom of 3. Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Dean gets past him into center field. Ultimately, the run would have come in anyway. 2-out knock. Nice job for Dank. That's going to bring up Matt Rich. Left-handed stick. Matt Rich today, 0 for 1. We're going to get a pinch runner for the pitcher, courtesy runner. That'll be number 20, Tyler Morris. Tyler Morris, courtesy runner. Ball up top, 1-0. Currently, Gemmel right now at 49 pitches with 31 strikes. Faced 13 batters. Ball upstairs, runner takes off again. Lauer throws a seed. Dropped. Little bit to the right-hand side. Tough handle for Harrison. For Dean, as he had to come across in front of the bag to try to make that play. Right-hander Gemmel looks in. Again, the Lions trying to put pressure on the Comets with their running. Strike right there. Gemmel needs to take a second look back at this runner. Gemmel's taken one look. After that look, he's coming home, and they could just take off and go. There's your look back at the runner. Throws to second. Tries to keep him clean there. He's in safe underneath the tag. Two outs here in the inning. Comets want to get out of this one without giving anything else up. Right-handed pitcher, left-handed stick. Strike on the corner. Two balls, one strike. Correction, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Curveball up top, no. Gemmel looks in. Throws to second. He is back. Safe. Tag on the helmet. Tag on the helmet. Gemmel looks him back, comes home. Ball upstairs. There's a walk. That's going to bring up number 8, Carter Frick. We got a courtesy runner, number 4, Matt Stoles, coming in. Comets going to go out and talk to their pitcher. Excuse me. Are you going back up there by the parents? Yes. If you want to let them know, if they want to take a picture of that and send it out to anybody that's not here, we're broadcasting live on YouTube. If they just take a picture of that and click right to it, it'll take them right to the broad. They have family members or anything. All right. Hot inning here. Lions got the Comets in fire. Frick coming up to the plate. He's 0 for 0 today. Gemmel's at 54 pitches in. Runners at first and second. Right-hander Gemmel looks back. Runner takes off for third. They got him picked off at second. He throws it into center field. Luckily, Bolster's covering. The runner didn't realize. Gemmel threw it at the shortstop, who is not at the bag yet. Luckily, it's no harm. Frick looking for his first hit of the day. Looking to lay one down, possibly. Thinking about it and showing it. Runners take off. He pulls back. Runner goes to third. He's me at third. Slides into it. Kolarek makes the tag. Lauer puts a pistol whip on it. That's an out. Lions run themselves out of a big potential inning to finish it out. That means that Frick will start off the 4th inning when we return. We'll be right back here in just a minute for the top of the 4th. Comets going to try to get something going when we return. All right, Comets due up here. Stefan, 1 for 1. Lauer, 0 for 1. Kalarick, 0 for 1. Here as we take to the top of the fourth in a tie score. Lions last inning of the third. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, 2 left on base. Remaining at the mound, Dank, number 17 for your Lions. Here we go. First pitch coming in. Ball inside. 1-0 pitch. Ground ball foul. Boy, big cut. Around the outfield, let's set it up for you. Bream, Farlow, and Feltman in the outfield for the Lions. Park, Mazzullo, Helm, and Townsend around the infield. Rich behind the plate. 1-1 swing and a miss. 1-2. Stefan steps back in. Strike 3 looking. Another Comet strikeout. They got to start putting the ball in play more. Strikeout ratio is somewhere near 50% right now. Lauer steps into the plate. Lauer 0 for 1 today. Ball down low. Going into today's game, the Comets had 61 at-bats with 19 strikeouts. So it's a little less than 50. It's probably in the 40% range with a couple strikeouts today. Ball inside, almost hits him. Lauer steps out of it. Slugging percentage at 328. On base percentage at 394. Team average just under 300. A solid team average. Imagine what that could be if we put the ball in play a little bit more. Ground ball tapped up the middle. Tough play for the shortstop. Over 6-3. Nice play. Mazzullo smooth as molasses on the play for the out. All right, that's going to bring up Blake Kalarick. Kalarick went into today's game hitting 200 on the season. He is 0 for 1 today. Fouls that one down the first base line, hustling over. Not going to be able to get to it, just out of play. Great hustle by Townsend over there for the Lions, trying to run it down. 1 strike here. On deck, Jack Kearney. Kearney today is your designated hitter. Hitting for Gemmel, the pitcher. Pitch comes in to Kalarick. That's another strike. 0-2. Fouls that one off. Rank looks in, got the sign, steps and deals. Pops straight up. It's over toward first base and out of play again. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Hey, Fred O'Malley, welcome in. Ball outside, 2-2. Two out here in the inning. Top of the fourth. 2-2 game. Or 1-1 game. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Lick a toad on the backside. I'm telling you, Comets got to put the ball in play more. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Bottom of the fourth coming up. If you're first time in here today, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe. Help us out a little bit because we're trying to grow this channel. We'd love you to come back another time. Comet Saturday, no runs, no hits, no errors. When it's all goose eggs like that, it's easy to score it. Comets won, the Lions won, bottom of 4 as we pull it up. Due up this inning for your Lions, it is going to be leading it off Carter Frick. Carter Frick followed by Townsend, Bream, and Feltman. Townsend, Bream, and Feltman. Current for the Lions pitcher, Rank, 67 pitches, 40 strikes, going into the 5th. First pitch comes in, ball. Ground ball hit hard, over to second, up clean, Miller to first, one away. All right, right-hander into the box is your pitcher of record, first baseman of record, Dylan Townsend. Ball down low. Popped up, over towards second. First baseman over, second baseman over, first baseman's going to call it. Armenis will make the play. 2 outs here in the inning. That's going to bring up number 12, Alec Bream. Popped up foul. Swing and a miss. Big swing right there. Two outs here in the inning. There's swing and a miss. Gamble gets another one. That'll change the inning here. We're going to the 5th. We're going to the 5th, everybody. Tie game. Comets got to get their offense going this inning. We'll see if they can get it knocked along. right, here we are, top of the fifth. Jack Kearney's going to lead it off. Try to get something going for the Comets. Kearney today, 0 for 1. This pitch is a strike. Right-hander looks in. That pitch gets called a ball. Could have been a makeup for the first pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nonetheless, we're even. Right down low, 1 and 2. Thank you to Chris Engel for becoming a new member of the channel. Appreciate you, Chris. Everybody give Chris a little love in the chat. Ball outside. We appreciate it. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sit down over there. 1 out here. Well, it's going to bring up Godwin. Godwin today 0 for 1. Godwin went into the game today as one of the Comets' top hitters. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Ranked right now currently at 72 pitches right now. Both pitchers for both teams been pretty solid, keeping the teams at bay. Swing and a miss. Strike right there. Ball down, well away. 2 and 1. Defensively, the Lions remain the same as through the game. No changes yet. Line drive over to short. 2 hops up clean. Over to first. 6-3. That's an out. Mazzullo makes the play. That's going to bring up Armenis. Armenis today 0 for 1. Ball. Comets today 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. Dulaney 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. Swing and a miss. He looked like he was dancing right out of the box on that one. Obviously fold on the spin. Armenis, a solid hitter. Here we go. Line drive on that one. That same pitch driven right up the middle for a base hit. And the Comets going to try to get something going here with 2 outs in the inning. Leadoff hitter coming up for the Comets, Harrison Dean. Armenis gets his lead. Dean pops it up to left field, playable, up in that sun. Left fielder comes in. Bream, he'll make the play. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Middle of the 5th. Time for our little bit of stretch. Stretch it out a little bit for the 5th, everybody. right, bottom of the fifth coming on here. Feltman's going to lead it off. Swings at a ball in the dirt for a strike. Feltman, Park, and Helm. 9-1-2 in the lineup coming up. 9-1-2 in the lineup. Pitch inside for a ball. 1-1. Rank currently for the Lions, 79 pitches, 48 strikes for him through 5 innings. Gemmel's still on the hill for the Comets. Here's a pitch. Strike right there, catches it. Ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hander, the 9th hitter in the lineup, wanting to roll it over for Dulaney. Comets in another tight game here. 3rd game of the year, all tight. Short, center field. Bolster's got a long run. He'll make the catch. Flushed out of the inning. Here comes Park. He's 0 for 2 today. Park to be followed by Helm. Make sure you hit that like today. First pitch comes in, strike. He's calling the high strike. Make sure you've hit that like today. It does help the video. It tells YouTube we're doing a good job. Also shows these athletes when they come back to rewatch it that a lot of people have supported them. Foul tip on the bender again. 0-2. 0-2. If you're looking for something to do tonight, we will be broadcasting the Monday Night Raw for the WWE on the other channel. The link is in the chat. Ball down low. 1-2. Click that link and join us tonight for Monday Night Raw. Strike 3 on the bender. Uncle Charlie showed up and said hello. Take a seat over there. 2 away. Here comes Helm. Helm today 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Close game here. Bottom of 5. Left-hander looks at a ball out in the dirt. Ball inside, 2-0. Gemmel looks in, kicks and deals. Ball upstairs. Ball inside, takes a walk. 2-out walk here. Solid at bat by Helm. It's going to bring up the hottest hitter in the lineup today, Thomas Mazzillo. Mazzillo 2 for 2 with a run score. This is going to bring out Comets coach. Coach Warm going to go out and talk to him. Currently, Gemmel's got 4 2/3 innings pitched. He's given up 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, and 4 Ks. Is Warm going to take the ball? He's going to take the ball. Good outing by Gemmel. Gets a warm round of applause. Looks like he's going to be replaced by number 7. That would be Cadzillo coming in to pitch. He's going to get his warm-ups in. And this would also be Jaden Cadzillo's first outing of the year, first time on the mound. We'll see what changes they make to the lineup. I'd imagine that, actually, correction. Cadzillo is going to go to third base. Kolarek is going to go to the mound. Kolarek, number 5, to the mound from third base. 2 outs here in the 5th when we return. Blake Kolaric, his first time on the bump this year. Calls for 3 more pitches to get him going. All right, catcher's called for let's go. All right, with Kolaric on the mound, he's going to face, again, Mazzullo, who's 2 for 2 today. 2 solid shots to the outfield. Runner takes off. He just took off. Wild pitch. Wild pitch. Runner's going to third. All the way first to third on the wild pitch. He is safe underneath the tag. Kolaric comes in, throws the first pitch. Here comes Coach Warren coming flying out to talk to Blue. He's asking for help on a different angle on the slide. Umpire's conversing about the play. He's going to say, it's your call. You made it. Safe. Knew that was going to happen. Third, that's the umpire's call right there at the bag. All right, 2 outs in the inning. Runner is now on third base. 1 ball on the hitter. Two outs. They're working on the batter. Kolaric kicks and deals. Ground ball hit hard over to third. Cozzillo up with it over to first. Comets get out of it. The defensive replacement, Cozzillo, makes the play. Comets get out of the inning. Let's look at the final score, final box score for Gemmel. 4.2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. That'll be the final for Gemmel with the runner remaining at third. We're heading to the 6th. Comets going to try to get it going in the 6th. See what they can do. No runs, no hits, 1 left on base. All right, here we are, top of the 6th. Logan Miller's going to lead it off for the Comets. Miller today 0 for 2. Miller, Bolster, and Steffen due up here in the 6th. Ball down low in the dirt. Still remaining on the mound is Drew Rank, starting pitcher for the Lions. Takes a walk, leadoff walk for the Comets. Here we go, trying to get something going. Bolster steps in. Bolster to be followed by Stefan. Ball up top. Bolster today 0 for 1 with a run scored and a walk. Time is called by the Lions manager. He's going to walk out and talk to him. Bolster's going to go down along with Stefan and talk to his coach. Currently, right now, Rank is at 85 pitches with 48 strikes. He's faced 20 batters, 1 wild pitch. Whole infield goes in to talk about it. If you're brand new coming in for the first time today, please consider hitting that subscribe. Say hello in the chat. All fans are welcome here for both teams. Bolster's going to step back in. 1-0 pitch coming. Right down the middle. Runner gets his lead. Bolster swings right through it. 1-2. Big cut right there. Line drive foul down into the parents. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 6th inning. Go ahead run on first for the Comets. Upstairs, 2-2. Backs him off. Bolster looking for something to put in play. Fly ball center field. He's got a lot of it. Tracking back into the wind. At the track. He's going to make the catch at the wall. Nice play. Driving it back to dead center. Barlow tracking back to the Lions. Makes the play at the wall. 1 out here in the inning. Stefan coming up to hit. One out here. Comets maybe sending the runner here, try to get him in scoring position. There he goes. Pitch way upstairs. No play at second. Stolen base for Mueller. 1 ball, no strikes to Stefan. Go ahead run on second. Let's see some of those comment emojis in the chat for all the members that have them. Let's see some of those comment emojis in the chat for all the members that have them. 1 ball, no strikes. Top of 6 here. Go ahead run for the Comets as a visiting team on second. Pitch comes in. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Ball upstairs, 3-0. Dan Lauer, senior captain, catcher on deck. 3-0 pitch, here it comes. Right down the heart. Pumped an arrow down the heart, 3-0. 3-1, still a great hitting position for the Comets. Stefan looks on, waves his bat. Here's the pitch. Line drive over to first. Caught by the first baseman. They're not going to be able to double up. Off the fist, 3-1. Soft, looping ball to the first baseman for an out. 2 outs here in the inning. Lauer stepping up. Lauer today, 0 for 2. Looking to get a knock here, put his team up. First pitch, strike, right down the middle. Umpire has been consistently calling the high strike today, all day long. Ball up top, 1-0. Whether you like the high strike or not, he's at least consistent with the fact that he is calling it. That's all you can ask for is consistency in an umpire. 1-1, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Lauer pops it up to first. It's going to fall down for a base hit for Lauer. Diving effort at first base by Townsend. And he couldn't make the play. Both the pitcher and the first baseman went after the ball, and they couldn't make the play. We're going to get a courtesy runner for Lauer, the catcher. That'll be number 4 for the Comets, Rory Reinhardt, courtesy runner. And here comes the coach out. He's going to take him out. He'll be taking the ball away. Nice effort by Rank. Let's look at his final box score, if we will. While both runners are accountable for him, both runners at first and third are accountable to Rank. So this could change, but for right now, the pitches and all will stay the same. 5 2/3 innings pitched. He threw 98 pitches, 56 strikes for the Lions. He gave up 3 hits. Currently, 1 run has scored. It is not earned. Both runners on base would be accountable to him if they come in, so that could change. 3 walks in the game with 7 strikeouts. Rank faced 23 batters. He had 1 wild pitch. Lefty's going to come in. It's Ben Feltman. Ben Feltman, the left-hander for Dulaney, will be coming in. Feltman was in right field, so there'll be a slight change. We will see who that is and let you know about that in just a little bit. Due up for the Comets is going to be Kolarek. Kolarek for the Comets. Drew Ritter, welcome in, Drew Ritter. Thank you for watching today. Appreciate you. Make sure you've hit that subscribe, Drew. Feltman's getting his warm-ups in. All right, Comet situation here is first and third. Trying to get it going. Big opportunity. Okay, Kolarek makes his way into the plate. Umpires are ready. Feltman's ready on the mound. Defensively, Bream is going over to right. We've got a new left fielder. We'll call that out in a second. First pitch, strike on the corner. Kolarek 0 for 2 today. Ball inside, nice stop. Catcher pounces on it. Rich pounces on it. Holds him there. Rank has gone out to play and will stay in the game and go out to play left. RJ, 99-cent super chat. Thank you, RJ Salsa. Appreciate you. Ball outside, 2-1. 2-1. Inside for a strike. Kolarek takes it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Big spot in the game right here. See if the runners go in motion. They do not. Strike 3 looking. Sit down over there. Kolarek goes down looking. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Comets leave them hanging there on base. Catonsville's coach not happy with the balls and strikes today. Comets, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on base. Lions will be coming up here at the bottom of the 6th in a 2-2 game. Due up is Rank, 1 for 2. Rich, 0 for 1. And Frick, your DH. Bottom of the 6th. Feltman comes in, the left-hander. Looking a little bit like Nestor Aparicio. And mows the Comets down. Kolarek will stay on the hill. No defensive changes for the Comets. No pinch hitters used. Play defense again. All right, Drew Rank. He's had a good day on the mound. He wants to try to get something going here at the stick. Rank is 0 for 2 with a run scored and a strikeout today. Kolarek deals. Fly ball, right center field. Right fielder over. Goodwin will make the play. Camps under it. That's an out. 1 away. That's going to bring up Rich. He's 0 for 1 today. Matt Rich, catcher. He's had a walk as well. Ball down low, 1-0. Fly ball down the left field line and well out of play into the parking lot. Almost takes out a car. Ground ball up the middle. Kolarek can't get it. Mueller over, error, E4 and a bum hop. Mueller got in front of it. It took a little bit of a hop, couldn't handle it into center field. Looks like it's going to be scored E4 on that one. Pinch runner coming in, number 4, Matt Stoles will come in as the pinch runner. It is being scored E4. That's going to bring up number 18, Nate Farlow. Throw over to first. He's back. Kolarek looks in. Runner takes off for second. Lauer throws down. He is safe under the tag. Lauer had to pick it up off the dirt. Did an excellent job just to get a throw off on that one. Runner's safe at second. Farlow is your pinch hitter here, by the way. Not marked in game changer, but he is a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. 1-1. One out here in the inning. Go ahead run at second. Bottom of the 6th. Lays down the bunt. Misses. Strike 2. Looking to advance that runner with 2. Didn't get a chance to do it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Kolarek trying to work out of a jam here. There's a pitch. Ball outside. Lauer pounces on it. Throws to third. They can't get it. The ball's off the third baseman's glove. Lauer is going to be charged with an error. Play rules out. Wild pitch that Lauer pounced on and made an incredible stop just to stop the ball. Throws down to third. Wild from the third baseman. Runner will come in on an E2. 2-0 Dulaney. Both runs today unearned. Ball upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Correction, 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here are the 6. Strike, looking. He thought he was taking the walk. Ball was a little high. Umpire's been calling it all day. Take a seat, son. You're out. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Townsend. He's 1 for 2 today. Fouls that one straight back. On that throw down to third, the ball actually went inside, down low, 2-0, or 1-1. The ball actually went about 6 to 7 feet to the third baseman's inset into the field. And Cadzillo dove at it and tried to knock it down. Ball 2-1. Cadzillo dove at the ball to knock it down, but it deflected off his glove into left field. And that was it. Swing and a foul right there, 2-2. 2 outs here in the 6th. Lions with a 2-1 lead. Line drive, hit hard, foul. When we come back in, I believe we will be at Kearney, Goodwin, and Armenis due up is what I believe. We will see how that goes for the Comets. Ball down low, 3-2, full count with 2 outs. We're going to miss. Strike 3. Kalarick gets him, but that hurts as they go up 2-1, go to the last inning. Comets have had 21 at-bats with 8 strikeouts. 30% of the at-bats have been strikeouts today. They can't do this in the bottom of the inning. They got to make something happen here. Got to make something happen. Music guy got a little PYT going on. Lions 6, 1 run, no hits, 2 errors. Nobody left on base. Let's see what the Comets are going to do here in the last inning. See if we're going to get some pinch hitters or anything from the Comets to try to get something going. Left-hander is going to remain on the hill. It's going to be Feltman for the Lions. Looking a little bit like Nestor Aparicio out there, I got to be honest. PYT. Comets due up right there on your screen. Kalarick so far 18 pitches with 11 strikes. Nice job by Kalarick coming in. Looks like the Comets are going to go as is right now. Kearney and Godwin due up. Kearney's still looking for his first hit of the year in the 3rd game here. Godwin went into the game batting .571. He is 0 for 2 today, so that's a lot lower. Hey, Kearney's in there. Pitcher's on the mound, ready to go. Top of the 7th. First pitch, strike right there. Oh, 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, right through it. Swing and a miss, strike 3, take a seat. Another strikeout for the Comets. Comets are going to go with the lineup as is, so it will be Armenis to follow. Godwin's been a great hitter the first 2 games. See if he can get it on here. Takes a ball outside. Ball outside, 2-0. Comets need a base runner any way they can get it right now. Armenis on deck looking for his first knock of the season as well. Okay, actually, Armentis got one. It's second at bat, did he not? Armentis is 1 for 2 today with a strikeout. On the board for Armentis. Armentis, solid hitter. Been able to see him grow up. Outside, 3-1. This is what the Comets need. Armentis can roll that top to Dean and Mueller. Here's the 3-1. Strike right through it. 3-2. Big, healthy cut. Godwin was looking to launch it. Ball 4, outside. Take your base. Armentis 1 for 2 today. He's already hit a rocket shot. Looks like we're going to get a runner at first base, pinch runner. For the Comets, it's going to be the Wheels. He can fly out there. Wheels out there for the Comets. Devin Benhayen. Comets Wheels out there with a left-handed pitcher. He's going to have to be awake. Armentis up there 1 for 2 with a strikeout. First pitch, strike right there. Comets looking for a little late inning magic here again. Harrison Dean on deck. Swing and a miss. Armentis was stepping out on that one. Got to keep those feet set. No balls, 2 strikes. Armentis looking to hit a hard shot somewhere. Any way he can get on base. Ground ball hit hard. Over to short. Flips it to second for 1. Back to first. Scoop is dropped. The double play would have been there. First baseman over there, Townsend, can't pick out the scoop. Comets get a break. It's going to bring up a chance for Harrison Dean here. Comets going to go with another pinch runner over at first for Armentis. Looks like it's Colin Hood he's calling for, number 3. Hood to run for Armentis. Harrison Dean today, 0 for 2. Dean came in to this game hitting .566, so he has dropped a little bit, but he is leading the team going into today with 5 hits. Harrison looking for another one right here, trying to hand it over to Mueller. Ground ball hit hard, base hit into left field. Dean comes through. Comets have first and second. I apologize for coughing there. Logan Mueller up now. Mueller today. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Runner on second is your tying run. First pitch, strike. Okay. Fly ball, right center field. That's going to fall in. Base hit. Tying run will score. Mueller on first with an RBI single. Runners at first and third. The Comets have tied the game. And Tommy Bolster making his way to the plate. Time is called by the Dulaney coach. Both teams pulling their players together. Both coaches having a conversation. 2 outs here in the inning. Dean is on third base. Mueller's on first. All right. Bolster stepping in. Go ahead, run it third. First pitch, strike right there. Bolster today, 0 for 2 on the day. Roman, what's up? Welcome in. Anybody that's new today, please consider hitting that subscribe and helping us out, hitting a like. Those things help us out. 1-1 pitch. Bender in there, strike 2 called. Umpire's been consistent. He's called that all day. Steps off. Miller takes off. Ball in the dirt. He takes second. Second and third now. 2 runs out there for Bolster. Bolster, big right-handed stick, center fielder, pitcher for the Comets. Curveball, strike 3, looking. Right there. He's called that all day. Bottom of the 7th, Dulaney a chance to walk it off. Bottom of the 7th, Dulaney with a chance to walk it off. Get a drink of water, get some snacks. This one's going to finish really interesting. We'll be right back.
You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
Kolarik's going to stay on the hill for the Comets. Kolarik's going to stay on the hill. And he's going to start it out in the bottom of the lineup. Bream, Feltman, and Park, top of the lineup, due up this inning. Bream 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Feltman 0 for 2. Leadoff hitter Park 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Kolarik's got to keep these runners off base. Throw goes down. Alec Bream, right-handed stick, makes his way up. Comets defense remains the same with Casillo at third. All right, Lions making some noise, trying to spark their team. Here you go. Oh, pitch. First pitch swinging, popped up in the infield. Dean's called it. He'll make the play, 1 away. It's going to bring up your current pitcher, the left-handed stick of Ben Feltman. Ben looking for his first hit today. Could the Comets be heading to another extra inning affair? Seems that's the deal this year. Ground ball hit hard over to second. Mueller's got it. Throws to first. Got him by a step. 2 outs here. Leadoff hitter coming up. The right-handed offerings of Park coming up. Logan Park, first pitch ball. Park today 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Maddox Helm on deck. Strike, swing and a miss. The Comets with 4 errors today, helping this Dulaney offense along today. Ball upstairs. Got to give the Lions credit. They've taken advantage of every time there's been an error offered. They have been all over taking advantage, taking an extra base, scoring runs, putting pressure on the defense. Swing and a miss. Big cut right there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-2 game. There's Deuces Wild. I got Yahtzee on the board right now. Yahtzee, I'm the first one to call it. I win the game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Kolarek strikes him out. We're going to the 8th. Extra innings again for the Comets. As we move to the inning, it'll be Stephan Lauer and Kolarek due up. Stephan Lauer and Kolarek due up. Middle of the inning here. We will see. It looks like Feltman will stay out on the mound for Dulaney. All right, Stephan coming up. Feltman on the hill. He's ready to go. Strike right there. Strike 2 looking. Ground ball at the middle. Knocked down by Feltman. What a stab by the pitcher. He takes away a single. 1 away. Here comes Lauer. Stephan 1 for 4 on the day. Lauer, first pitch, takes it. That's a ball. Lauer 1 for 3 in there. Check swing. Did he go? Umpire rings him up. Yes, he did. 1-1. Ball down low. Feltman, top of the hill, 2-1. Here it comes. Strike on the corner. 2-2. Got the breaker. Lauer almost went. Wrist didn't go on that one. 2-2. Takes a walk. Lauer, 1-out walk. That's a big one. Are we going to get a runner for Lauer? That's a courtesy runner. We will. Courtesy runner. Courtesy for the catcher. It's going to be Rory Reinhardt. Feltman up there, the left-hander, is going to be tough to run on. Kolarek steps in. Kolarek 0 for 3 today. 1-0 pitch coming to Caleric. Small lead over at first for Rory. Strike right there. He doesn't like it, but it is what it is. Strike on the corner. 1-2. Ground ball tap, foul. Umpire's out on it quick to make the call. Kenwood lost to Parkville today, 6-4. Parkville beats Kenwood 6-4. Ooh, umpire wanted to ring him. He thought about it. Shakes his head no. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kenwood's been on fire winning a bunch of games after the loss to the Comets early. Ball upstairs. He doesn't offer. Full count, 3-2. Chance for the Comets to move that go-ahead run into scoring position with a walk. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul. Full count again, 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Caleric goes down. That's going to bring up Kearney. Kearney today, 0 for 3 himself. 2 out there in the inning. The left-handed pitcher keeping him close at first. Strike right there. Oh, onside, just misses. Strike right there. 1-2. That was right down the plate. Comets may be sending the runner on this pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Kearney goes down swinging again. Comets leave another opportunity. Tough one there. Came right at him. Comets have, as a team today, 29 at-bats and 12 strikeouts, over 30%. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Looks like Caleric's going to stay on the hill. Caleric to remain on the hill. Lions have Helm, Mazzullo, and Rank 2, 3, and 4. Due up 2, 3, and 4 in the bottom of the 8th. Not a good spot for the Comets here. Bottom of the inning. All right, left-hander going to lead it off here. Not a good spot for the Comets, 2, 3, and 4. Caleric on the hill. Here we go. Ball down low, 1-0. Ground ball tapped over to first, going to roll, foul. Helm 0 for 2 today. Caleric at 28 pitches right now. strike right there. Ball upstairs. Ball. Matt Helm looking to get on any way he can. 3-2. Pop straight at us. Got to make that play, somebody. In the chat, you got to make the play. Mazzillo on deck has been red hot. Fouls that one off. 3 balls, 2 strikes remain. Helm looking to get on any way he can. Ball 4, leadoff walk. Not what you wanted. Comets have nobody warming up currently. Hottest hitter on the field coming up right now. Mazzullo 2 for 3 today. Nobody warming up for the Comets, so we're going with where we're at. Throw to first. Safe underneath of it. Mazzullo to be followed by Rank. Throw to first again. Back in under. Throw to first again. He's back. Ground ball tapped over to third. First ball is a strike there on the foul. Coach chirps at him a little bit. They obviously had something on that didn't work. Ball outside, 1-1. Throw to first. One ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 8th. Shortstop for the Lions up there. Runner does not go. Ball gets away. Wild pitch. Runner gets a second. Lauer pounces on it. Nothing he could do with it. Wild pitch for Calera. Winning run now at second base. This kid's hit the ball. Rocket shots. I would put him on first base if I was me right now. He has crushed everything here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls it off. 2-2. Kearney moving around the outfield. Moving the outfielders around. It's like he was giving them direction. Consillo over at third, waiting on the hit. Here's Kalarick on the mound, ready to go. Ball in the dirt again. Nice pick by Lauer. 3-2, we're full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Kalarick looks in from the stretch, gets a set, got the sign. Here we go. Ball 4, walking. That's going to bring up Drew Rank. I see movement in the dugout for the Comets. Coach is calling time. He's going to come out to the mound. Rank today 1 for 3. All right, here we go. Rank today 1 for 3. Right-hander Kalarick deals. Ball in the dirt. Nice pick by Lauer again. Lauer showing you why he had defensive accolades last year. Hit that subscribe if you have not. We'd appreciate it. Ball down low, 2-0. Still no movement in the Comets bullpen. Ball 3. He's nowhere near right now. Kalarick struggling. Working all he can. Trying to find the zone. Looks like I see some stirring over in the bullpen now for the Comets. Looks like somebody's getting their gloves up. Ball 4. Take your base. They're loaded. Chance to win the game here. Comets are going to have to come home on the play. They got no choice. Matt Rich coming up. He's 0 for 2 today. Matt Rich for the Lions. Looking to walk him off. Kalarick, top of the hill. Here he goes. First pitch, strike. Got the low corner. Got the low squeeze. Nate Farlow on deck. Ball inside, 1-1. Line drive center field, that's going to end it. Bang, off the wall. It's going to score it as a single. A walk-off RBI single for Rich is how it will be scored. The Lions are going to win this game. Let's look at your final box score for today, everybody. Tough loss for the Comets on the road. Comets, 2 runs, 5 hits, 4 errors. They play into the game right there for the walk-off for the Lions. Dulaney, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. 1 run in the bottom of the 8th to walk it off. That would be Matt Rich, your catcher, with that RBI single to walk it off. Next Comets broadcast will be later this week. We got 3 more games. 3 more games. Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Make sure you're following and hit subscribe on this to stay up with all the high school baseball as we have it. We're excited about some of those games that the Comets have later this week that you'll be able to see. Coming up on 4/11, the Comets will be facing the Knights of Parkville on the 12th. They'll be facing the Panthers of Pikesville, and on the 13th, they've got the Towson Generals. A lot more baseball to come on this channel. Hit the subscribe on the way out. Thank you to all the moderators and everybody for helping us. I do appreciate you making it happen here on Comet Baseball. We will see you all on the next broadcast, everybody. Thank you for watching.